to be in the category of someone like Del Curry it says a lot. As a shooter, you have to earn that. You're not born a great shooter. You have to put time and hours and dedication in the gym, a lot of sweat, a lot of late nights. And I remember as a rookie, I could tell he wanted to be a great three-point shooter. Staying late after practice, coming in early, always working on his shot.
A lot of teams would play him and go under the screen and just try to beat him to the spot and just get a hand up and let him shoot.
Because that wasn't his game. I think you watch Kemba, he was so good with the basketball. Obviously the way he could dribble, his quickness. Nobody could guard him one-on-one just because of his ability to go off the dribble and create shots.
But now those days are long gone. They're trying to fight over the screen. You see a lot of blitzing because he's still always the fastest guy on the floor. And now he's extended his range. That just gives him more room to operate because you have to come out and guard him with the three and he can get by you easily.
And it's been a progression, year after year. The off-season, I think, has been key for Kemba. Really just working at it and getting better and believing that someday I'll be a great three-point shooter.
I know the work ethic that I put in, being able to become the shooter that I was, and watching Kemba do the same thing. His work ethic, his determination, the ability for him to improve every single year, knowing what he needed to work on, and then going in the gym and putting in the hours to do it and seeing it pay off.
When you watch him play, the passion he plays with, the toughness. I was always really impressed with just how tough he was. The guy who plays through injuries, who do whatever it takes to help his team win a basketball game. So for me, I'm proud of him, excited for him to achieve this honor, and it's something he's really worked hard for, and it's hard not to be excited for a guy like that.
To see him evolve and mature in that area, it's been spectacular to watch. The joy that he plays with on the floor, the leadership that he brings to the team, and you root for a guy like that. He's the first guy to come up and say hello and talk to you regardless of who you are, your stature in the organization, or just a guy on the street. So when you like a guy and you care about him, you root for him, and I couldn't be happier for him to be top of the leaderboard in the three-point area.
Long rebound run down by Dwight. Historic three for Kemba. You bet! There it is! The all-time Hornets franchise leader.